zidded it away.
Too much,
but I know, right? But if they look familiar, this is Zachary Zagabe. He's 6 years old, and he is known as the presidential expert here in Atlanta. He hails from Lilburn, Georgia. Isn't that right?
Oh yes.
And if this little face...
Lilburn, Georgia.
Lilburn now? Okay, good, because I didn't want to be wrong. And we're also speaking to the Angelica Hale. You may know her from being the 2017 runner-up for America's Got Talent, and she's 10 years old, and she is kicking butt in these streets.
Yes!
Angelica! So we have them here. Liza, Lucas, and I are interviewing them, but we have them here on Facebook Live with you because we want to talk to you and tell you guys about the show that aired last night featuring them. It was the premiere of Steve Harvey's Little Big Shots on NBC, and they were the two Little Big Shots that were featured. Woo! So welcome to the stage.
Yes, guys.
Welcome to our 11Alive Facebook Live.
We also have our live feed going in. I'm watching the questions come in, so if you have any questions, and I really encourage you to ask Zachary some because he has quite the memory. So we're going to get to you in a second. But Angelica, oh my goodness, we've seen you all over. We've been tracking your story for a long time. 10 years old.
Yes.
Tell us again about Steve Harvey and how that moment on the stage was.
Steve Harvey, let me just say, is the sweetest guy ever. He is amazing in person. He is just, when I met him, I literally just like went out there and be like, okay, going in. Okay, I hugged him, and he's just like this big, amazing teddy bear. Let me just say, he's amazing.
A big ball teddy bear?
He is amazing, let me just say. And he's just like comical and he's hilarious. Like every time I watch what he does, I just laugh. Like crying. You know that emoji? Like laughing. Yeah, exactly.
And how did you pick, you told us that you sang the Jackson 5, but how did you decide that song? That's going to be a decision.
That one was my favorite, like one of my favorites. Like I love that. If you didn't see it, it had like this really cool high note in it. And I really, that song really means like, because I'll be there for you and I won't leave your side. Because that song, all the songs I have mean a lot to me.
Wow.
Because if it doesn't mean a lot to me, you can't really feel it. Because you got to feel the song to get it out. You know what I mean? Yeah.
And Zachary feels a lot of presidential facts because he's had it in his heart since he was 2 years old when he began studying presidents. So Zachary, what intrigued you about learning about presidents in the first place?
It intrigued me how I wanted to be a president.
Oh, so you were so intrigued by those presidents that you said, "Oh, I would love to be president one day too."
Yes.
Wow. So what you started learning about presidents at age 2, and what are some facts that you could kind of tell us about those presidents? Well, who are your favorite presidents?
My favorite presidents are John F. Kennedy because he was brave and he saved someone by wanting a Purple Heart. And my second one was Obama because he gave really good speeches. And my third one is George W. Bush because he smiles a lot. And my fourth one is George H.W. Bush because he said, "Read my lips, no new taxes." and my fifth one is Abraham Lincoln because he freed all the slaves.
Oh my God.
We are watching our Facebook this morning and we want to see your comments coming in. Okay, I've got a couple here this morning. I'm going to read to you guys. Let me mute that so we don't hear ourselves.
What are they saying, Liza?
They're saying, they were so good last night. This is from Minnie. She said, those two kids were so good last night. I am so proud of them, and I know their parents are too.
Aww.
We've got their parents in here this morning. That was awesome, Minnie. Let's see another one. Okay, Zachary. Amber wants to know, how was it being with Steve Harvey, sharing the stage with him? Tell us about Steve Harvey.
Steve Harvey was awesome. He liked me, and I waved at him, and he said, "Are you ready?" And I said yes, and I liked it because he was so nice to me, and he told a lot of jokes.
Were you nervous?
No.
Not at all? What about you, Angelica?
No, not nervous. I just know in my heart that, like, none of us are that different. Like, we are all equal, and we are together. And when I met him, I just felt like so comfortable.
Yeah.
There's no reason to be nervous in front of him. Like, he's cool. He's like smooth,
So he's like an uncle. He was like really cool, really chill.
Yes, really chill. You know what I mean?
Now you've been really chilling around a lot of different celebrities. I mean, your following and your voice has really allowed you to rise to fame pretty quickly.
Exactly.
So who has that fame been allowed or has? Yeah, I'm tongue twisting. I know you don't get tongue twisted when you're singing. Who has that fame allowed you to be around? What type of celebrities?
Well, you know, being me doesn't make me different from when I was when I wasn't this way, because I want to stay the same person I am. I don't want to change because I'm this way doesn't mean that I have to change who I am. I want to stay the same sweet me, and it hasn't, like, meeting these celebrities is awesome, but you know that they're just like you.
Yeah.
They're just like you. You know, you just think that in your mind. You're like, I'm meeting someone who's amazing and kind, and it's really no difference. So meeting them is a lot of fun.
A lot of wisdom this morning
I
from
know.
Angelica and
10
Zachary.
years old.
Got another question for you coming in from 11Alive Facebook. Okay, first of all, Amber says, thanks Zachary and Angela for being you this morning. And Nicole says, so amazing for you both. Definitely have a bright future. But Lucy wants to know, first of all, Zachary, how old you are, and then who taught you the presidents? So how old are you?
6.
6 years old.
Yes.
And who taught you all you know about the presidents?
My mommy.
Oh, where is she standing? Right there. Wave to
She's
her.
behind the camera.
She's standing on the right side.
And one thing I didn't know was, how did you learn all this? This is so much information to remember. What's your method? How do you learn this? Remember.
I learned it because I just want to learn about the president.
So you're just enthusiastic and ready to go. Do you have flashcards, or do you just have a really good memory and you just practice a lot?
I have books.
Books.
Oh, wow. You actually mentioned that one of your favorite presidents is Barack Obama, isn't it?
Yes.
And you know a little information on him or a speech from him, don't you?
Yes.
Can we hear some of that speech?
Okay, the Barack Obama speech.
Yeah. What is it called? What speech is this?
It's called it's called There Is No White America.
There is a white America?
No, I said there's no white America.
There's no white America.
Yes.
Can we hear a little bit about of the There's No White America speech?
There's no white America, and there's no black America, and white America, and Latino America, and Asian America. There's the United States of America. The pundits like to slice and dice our country in the red states and blue states, but I got news for them too. We worship His awesome God in the blue state, and we don't like fellow citizens poking around in our library in the blue state. We go blitz our league in the blue state, and yes, we got some gay friends in the red state. We are one people. All of us pledge allegiance to the Stars and Stripes. All of us defending the United States of America.
Awesome.
Oh my goodness.
And that's not the only one he knows. He's been dazzling us all morning with his speeches.
John F. Kennedy.
Angelica always dazzles us with her singing. Keep the questions coming on 11Alive Facebook. Here we go. We've been keeping these kids up very early this morning.
Yeah.
After 10 quick moments, I'm sure they were watching, so they're a little sleepy. Amber's also wondering, Zachary, what will you do if you become president?
Ooh, that's a good question.
I will help people.
Help people.
That's a good thing to do.
And he has his little presidential pin on. I don't know if you can
Yes.
see it.
Turn this
And
way.
the bow tie.
Oh my gosh. On Philippe!
How do you pick your outfits?
I just have them.
Oh, yeah.
He's just
They're
got it
in
like
the
that.
closet. You wear them.
Wow. And I know I asked you, Angelica, about some of the performances that you were able to do. You recently met, I believe it was Reba?
Yes, Reba McEntire.
And she wasn't the only one either.
No, I met Kristen Chenoweth. Guess what? Okay, I met Steven Tyler from Aerosmith.
Did you?
Yes, I did. I knew this would shock you because there's not one person in this world who doesn't know who Steven Tyler is.
Oh my gosh.
And he was the sweetest guy ever.
Really?
He
Angelica.
and what I saw his raw performance, he rocked it out there like this, and I look up to him. He's amazing.
Really? So who are the other singers that you do look up to? Because you have powerful pipes.
Yes.
To be from, you know, Little John Speak, 10 years old, and you are rocking it out in Los Angeles,
Yes.
in New York City. Well, who do you look up to?
I look up to, Whitney Houston.
Yeah.
She is my idol. I love her. Her songs are amazing, and she is so inspirational to me. I love Alicia Keys
Wow.
and
That's a good one.
Yeah.
my mom and dad. They have supported me throughout this whole journey, and just to know that I have these kinds of parents, because I know that not everyone gets to have supportive parents like them. So I'm very grateful, and I love them so much. Love you, Daddy.
And I want
He's
the people
also
to...
behind the camera.
Oh, yeah, he loves it. I also want you to tell the folks who may or may not know this, but Angelica actually had a kidney transplant 4 years ago. Could you talk to us about that, and who gave you that kidney?
So when I was 4 years old, I got diagnosed with double pneumonia, and I went through ECMO life support, and it was pretty hard. I was on that for 12 days, but I was in the hospital for 80 days. So my kidneys had failed, and I went on dialysis for 1.5 years, and I got to go out of the hospital, but I had to carry this big machine around with me to the house, everywhere I went. And then my mom, because you have to get tested to get a kidney.
Yeah.
So my mom, she got tested, and she was a match.
Oh.
So she gave me her kidney when I was 6 years old. I remember the exact date, September 13th, 2013, Friday the 13th.
Oh.
That was a good luck day for you, though.
Yeah. So I have no reason to be scared of Friday the 13th.
Wow.
Amazing
Well, I'm
story.
scared of Friday the 13th.
You're
Some
scared?
people are.
We still
some
need to
people are.
explain a few things to
Because-
Zachary, which we'll do later. But he knows so much about
Because Jason comes back and kills kids because they didn't help him when he drowned.
There you go. We'll talk movies another time here on 11Alive Facebook. But we also want to give a little shout out to Joyce. I'm not being rude. I'm reading your comments as they come in this morning. Joyce says she loved the show last night. She laughed so hard. Tears ran down her face, you guys.
Oh
my God. She said Steve Harvey is so good with the little kids.
Oh.
What's your verdict? How was Steve Harvey?
It was nice.
Yeah?
Did he make you giggle?
Yes.
Aww.
What was the funniest part about being on the show?
The funniest part was he picked me up.
He picked you up.
Ooh, like a baby?
Yeah.
Okay.
Was that when it was time for you to get out of there?
No, yeah. but first we went to the back of the stage.
Oh, okay. And I heard Little Big Shots has like a big process to be on the show, right, guys?
Oh.
Angelica, tell us how that all comes about. How do you get to the chance?
Well, since, of course, I was on America's Got Talent, and NBC reached out to us, and it was a lot of fun because, I auditioned for this first a long time ago, and when I went on the show, they reached out to us, and I was so excited, and they picked kids out too, and I went on there, and I was so excited because we did a little rehearsal, not with Steve Harvey.
Okay.
You first meet him when it's on the spot,
Oh.
and no, it's not scary. I
But you-
heard you.
Oh my gosh. But it's scary, right? Because you've never met Steve Harvey before, and then you walk up, they're like, okay, all right, you're on live. Or not live, but
not live,
then you're on, and you've never met him before.
So, it's still the same thing.
You're a pro, though. That's why. And you're a pro, too, because you've been reciting some very long speeches for us this morning. What do your friends think and your family about you being on the show?
My friends think it's cool.
Cool.
Really?
Did they watch? Have you talked to them after the show? Probably not yet.
No.
Not yet. They're not. You've been up really early since it came on.
Are you ready to sign a lot of autographs today?
Yay! Famous you!
Well, I don't know how to spell your name, though.
Oh, no. You sign your autographs. You know how to spell your name. So you just write Zachary, and then if you want to, you can write the last name. But sometimes celebrities only put like their first name, and you're a celebrity, so you can do whatever you want. Yeah. So sign your name. I usually
what happened to my middle name?
you can do it. You can do like an E or whatever your middle name is. What is your middle name?
Davis.
Ooh, so you can put like a D, or you can write the whole thing. That would be nice to people. But anything would be cool. So I usually do Angelica Hale, and I put a big heart. So you can do anything you want. and it's your signature, so it's you.
You can put like a little flag on the end or something.
Yeah.
Presidential.
Different versions. We'll have to practice different versions to see what you decide.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Got another little cough.
Oh, bless you.
Performing life.
Live, Facebook Live, folks. Facebook Live with
Amber.
Yes.
Angelica says her friend's little girl just had a transplant last year, and her mom also gave her a kidney.
Really?
Blessings to you both.
Oh, that's amazing.
A lot of people are asking about Angelica singing, and it's a little early, and she's had a lot. So we're gonna send you over to some great clips of Angelica
Yes.
singing,
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
Maybe you
yes.
can give us your favorites, and we'll post those in 11Alive Facebook.
Yay.
But let us know what you want to know. We want to put Zachary on the spot a little
Yes.
bit. Now, okay, so what did you go through with Steve Harvey? What did you tell him about the presidents?
I did the Nobel Peace Prize president,
Oh, okay.
and there's 4 of them.
Tell me about it.
Okay, the Obama, and he also won a Grammy, but it wasn't music though. And the second one is Theodore Roosevelt, and the third one is the Woodrow Wilson, and the fourth one is Jimmy Carter.
Oh my
And
God.
you know what? Jimmy Carter
Yes.
also lives here. Did you know that?
Yeah, playing Georgia.
There you go.
Oh my
Full of
goodness.
information.
And you actually also know a little something about Quincy Adams. You shared a little.
The skinny dip in the Potomac River.
What?
Say it again, Zachary, louder.
I
He
missed that.
skinny dipped in the Potomac River.
What?
Didn't know that about Quincy.
Wow.
Fun
Adams.
facts from Zachary.
Do you have other fun facts? What are some other funny ones about presidents that we may not know?
You may not know. James Garfield was ambidextrous.
He was
ambidextrous.
ambidextrous.
Oh.
So what does that mean?
It means that you're right-handed and left-handed.
I did not know that.
Wow.
I think there are a lot of left-handed presidents for sure too. That's kind of something that's ambidextrous.
I'm ambidextrous. I use left with writing.
So you're gonna have to decide not only how much of your name to put on your autograph, but which hand to use.
Yes, I use my right hand. I'm right-handed.
I use my left hand. I'm left.
Wow. So one of our last questions for you, Zachary. So what do you plan to do with your newfound presidential expertise? Are you going to be going to different trivia nights across Atlanta? What do you plan to do next?
I'm gonna learn about the Secret Service
Ooh.
So
and mayors.
mayors.
So he's moving on. Presidents are so yes.
Now that's a huge task.
That's a lot.
Yes.
Mayors
Because there's
is
a
gonna
lot
be
of
a lot.
mayors out there.
Do you have you started learning?
engineers.
Ooh.
I think you would have a future in engineering or historian.
Yeah.
Mhm. What do you want to be when you grow up?
I want to be a mayor.
Wow.
Ooh, that's a good one. That's really good.
Do you have a favorite mayor?
Yes. Well, I don't know his name, but he has glasses, and he sits with Donald Trump.
He sits with Donald Trump and he has glasses.
Yeah.
You know, Zachary, what do you think about the current climate? What do you think about the current presidential climate right now?
The current climate is right now it is nice.
That's
nice.
perfect. That's the
I
perfect
think that's
answer.
a good way
Yes.
to wrap up our little Facebook
Yes.
Live.
I want to know where Angelica Hale's heading next, though. Where are you heading next?
Oh, yeah.
Where can people
So,
find you? Where can
okay,
they hear
yes.
you?
You can find me on YouTube, Instagram, all the social media, Twitter,
Me too.
Facebook. Yes, you too. And I'm actually going to Toronto next week.
Are you?
Yes, and I'm very excited. It's for the Oregon Project. I think, Oregon Project Foundation. And I'm so excited.
Awesome.
It's going to be awesome.
And so what are you doing there with the Oregon Project?
I'm going to be singing for
Okay.
them, for their performance. And this is actually my second time performing in Canada. So it's amazing because performing in Canada is awesome. They're so nice over there. And I think Canada is absolutely beautiful.
We wish you the best of luck.
Thank you
and,
so
And where can they
much.
find you? Angelica Hale.
You can go to www.Angelica Hale, or you can go to just type Angelica Hale on Instagram or Facebook or Twitter. You'll find me there.
She's everywhere.
She's easy to find.
And Zachary, where can you be found?
And YouTube too.
YouTube as well.
YouTube
So
too.
all they have to do is type in YouTube too.
No.
YouTube
They gotta type in Zachary Little Big Shot.
Oh.
Presidential expert.
Okay, that's where. So you guys go to YouTube, Zachary Little Big Shots, presidential expert.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you all so
Thank
much
you,
for
guys.
coming
Of course,
and
thank
wrapping up
you.
with us. You guys were so much energy, such a delight to have.
Early morning. You beat it. Now you take a little snooze.
Thanks for joining us, Facebook Live.
Bye.
See you
Thank
later.
y'all.